I'm in email conversations with them right now, but they keep asking me the stupidest questions, which I've already answered 15 times. Like, what my internet speed is and what, like, app I'm using. I'm like, I'm not using an app. I'm streaming from my PC. Okay. It's like, tell the same thing 15 times. Yeah, I can tell this looks significantly different with being in HD. I can tell it runs significantly different as well. I mean, I'm not saying it looks better, it just looks different. I wonder if graphics. No, Mob Crush is a streaming service like Omelet or Twitch or whatever. But I'm using it because I'm streaming to them, and then through that I'm restreaming to like four different web pages. If I lower the in-game brightness, then I won't be able to see as well because I'm blind. Lower it to what? 125? Dude, you were right in front of me, weren't you? It's kind of interesting. I'm pretty sure my whites are white. Well, whites are supposed to be white, aren't they? No? We had this conversation before. Probably. Oh. Your stream just looks bright. Get rid of that. Gotta go full tryhard and use this angled grip. Oh, could I get a level 2 vest? Dude, if I play a while like this, on this frame rate, then maybe when I go back to extreme, it'll not feel so bad. What's my... This doesn't feel like I'm carrying that much stuff, but my bag is completely full. Are you watching on your computer, Nikos, or like on a phone or something? Gaming on Mercury with how bright the sunlight is. It's the only way to game. Max brightness. Oh, yay. Oh, how'd I miss him? Turn. Turn, 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 turn. Can you hit me? Dude, I can't find my ADS button on this layout. It's so small. Let me just chill in the middle of the road here. Okay, after you land, it flips forward. Okay. Oh, rip. That would've been funny if I landed that. Yeah, I like movie style. Low frame rate. I want to put on low frame rate. I can't get into my settings when I'm on the bike. Oh yeah, I like this. That's the second time that happened. I land a jump, and then it flips forward. Yay, a level 2 vest. Dude, these floors are so shiny. Just go Uzi and crossbow. Okay, now we're set. Got that Uzi stuck. Yo, Colton, what's up? I'm not sure how the frame rate looks on stream though, since stream is technically still running at 60 FPS even though the game isn't. Taking that M249, why not? Oh! Rip. Ah! Don't kill me. Jeez. You know what? Maybe I'll just use this 4X. Oh, I have it to not auto-equip the scopes, that's why. That's why. Okay, 145. Yo, what's up, Vile? Got that new name. Yo. Okay. So that is safety scramble. Should I get beta? You can. I mean, if you can get it. If you can get access to it. Play zone. Play zone MVP. Dude, Miramar is gonna look so good here. Miramar 2.0 in HD video. wish there was a thing in Discord where you could just filter out posts by a certain user. So you land Mercado Arena right on top of a Scar and a M416. This never happens in a real game. I already hit my, what do you want to say? My, however many first aid kits I pick up. Are you kidding me right now? I have an 8x, but I want to take this Winchester. I've already used the Winchester quite a bit. I'll keep the 8x SKS. SKS is everywhere. So here's, if you hadn't seen this before, look at in between. Look at all the, they added all these cars. They didn't really add anything here on this side, but over here they added all these cars. They completely changed the floor plan here too. Look at this. There's no doors over here. You go in here and this is like a big apartment. Well, I don't know about big, but compared to what it was, it's a big apartment. And this side is basically a mirror of that. And the stairs are now walled instead of open. Oh, well, those ones are open. Interesting, okay. Thing to show. When you go all the way up and you go out on the balcony, they put that. Oh, did they not do it on this one? Did they take it out? Wait a second. There was a ledge here. They took it out. I have a picture on Twitter that shows like oh, I can't get up here anyway. It shows a ledge. Oh my god, I did. It shows a ledge above there that was preventing me from being able to climb up, but it's not on there. Maybe they took it off already. Yeah, you get up here now. Before you couldn't even get up on the door because there was like a ledge that they added. So it looks like more junk cars over here too, doesn't it? This looks basically the same. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Okay, hello. Gotta be efficient. Rip, but I can make it over that. That actually took a lot of my health. Okay. What's new in this update? Tons and tons and tons of stuff. A lot of good options. Miramar's like redone, like that building was never here before. There's a new gun, but I've only found it in TDM. The canted sight is coming, or at least it's being tested. I should have changed to that buggy, but I'm already moving. There's a scope on the Winchester. You can make it not auto-equip scopes when it picks them up. You can take a scope off in the quick scope, like, thing. You can go in training grounds with teammates. Look at this. See, I have this hollow on, but if I tap hollow, it takes it off. And now I have irons. Did I just hear something? Is that myself I heard? There's like entire new like I don't want to drop that on. Like entire new like towns. There's a new mode I just played called Safety Scramble. It's like a new arena mode or arcade mode where you have like a double safe zone. Like there's a poison zone or whatever inside the safe zone that you can't go inside of, but then that becomes the next safe zone. You have the beta, Hydro? Yeah, I'll add you. I wish you could add people in game, like when I'm in a match. Is this in the middle of the road? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Nikos and I did that a couple days ago. Dude, these fences look like the fences from PC. It's like an OP compound, top of the hill with the fences around it. That's right where I just came from, isn't it? No. Sure those weren't headshots, but whatever. I just want to blow you over the fence. It didn't even move the... How did that not even move the bike? Gonna eat KFC? Awesome. Old news 5 minutes ago. True. Oh, well. Have to find a new vehicle now. This kind of sucks. My bike got stuck on the fence. Is that a buggy? Yes, sir. I can't turn that on, or I won't be able to have any game sound. Unless they fix that. Nope, no game sound. Now my game sound seems quiet, like quieter than it was. DBS. Should I take the DBS? Ugh, I want to take all the guns. Like part of the racetrack, there's these loops around, and one of them I know marks like you go through the loops and it's like a track for those rings, and on that track there's like a loop that you can do. If you're on a motorcycle anyway, you can do like a full loop. I wasn't really looking, I didn't see where the next drop came down. Yo, PJ, thanks for the follow. On Twitch. Are you shooting at me? How about not trying to steal my kill? Dumb bot. This mountain doesn't even look like something you can traverse, does it? Did you see my health go down right there? Like, from what? Lay down. This is what you were saying, Nikos, the other day. Look. It's not even registering that I'm hitting prone, because it's not saying can't go prone. It's just not doing anything. Sounded painful. Dude, another rog. What is about an M416 on the ground? You just run to it, no matter that you don't have one, or you don't need one. You already have one, or don't need one. Oh, you want to play together. I'm playing the beta. If you have the beta, I will add you to in the beta and we can play together. If you don't have the beta, I can't play with you today. Oh, hello. Why did I think I was in zone? Oh, play zone just freaking killed somebody. That sucks. Play zone MVP. You'd think the... Oh, well, maybe it's because the bots don't drive cars, so they can't get to the safe zone. You'd think, like, bots would not die to zone. Like... Hello? Alright, Hydro, I'm gonna send you a request now. PJ, do you have the beta? 18.0? This used to give you... Oh, that's how you get to it. Check out this results screen. Nikos, have you seen this? This is awesome. It tells you, like, per gun. I only got 2 hits with the M416, but they were both headshots. The kill feed said that Resurrection was the last guy alive, but it wasn't. Yeah, who knows? The way they do bots, who knows? They could spawn a bot and then, like, move the bot, take the bot off and spawn a different bot. Who knows? But this is cool. Tells you how long you used each gun for. And it shows you even like what attachments you had. The distance. How much damage you did per gun. I like this screen. Like, I don't know how actually, like, useful it will be, but I like it. It's awesome. I don't know what the average stats for gold tier does, though. Oh, wait. Let me see if I can translate any of this. If it'll work. Details of mouth data. Match data. Details of match data. And then that takes you back to personal data. Okay. I guess everything else on here was pretty much in English. Rifle universal knockdown tips. What? Melee sniper rifle universal. Okay, so it's just telling you here, like, the weapon class, M416. This just says... Throwing resistant universal kill tips. Yeet. I love translating, it's so fun. They do have a share. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like it. Let's get rid of that. Let's go here. Getting part of my overlay stuck on here. Probably somebody I demolished in TDM, so now he wants me to add him. Weird. Well, which one is it? Must be this one. Must be this one. Chat pause. Don't you scroll. You think they took down the iOS beta? I'm gonna have to get a microphone here. iOS beta. Why do you say that, Nikos? The last thing in announcements is still about the CDN link and still waiting for test flight. What's up, Rich? Got the beta? Thank you for coming by to say hi, Mob Crush. Fix your shiz. Oh, I gotta do this now. What's up, Hydro?
What's going on? Yeah.
Try to get in, it tells me it isn't trusted on my device.
What?
I'm reading. Nikos is not able to get into the beta anymore on his iPhone. I'm guessing Hydro's on beta because he's here.
Yeah, I have Android.
Yeah. Wait, this is...
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's on Android. I don't know, Nikos. I'd tell you maybe try uninstalling and reinstalling,
Yeah.
but I mean, I don't know that that would work.
Maybe it's your app permissions. Maybe it's the permissions.
Yeah, it is, but he was in it the other day. So, like, why it just stopped working. Because, like, on iOS, you have to go in the settings and like, indicate that you trust the app.
Yeah. Yeah, trust it, yeah.
Maybe untrust it and retrust it. I would try that first, and then if that doesn't work, uninstall it and reinstall it.
Yeah, because when you uninstall it and reinstall it, it makes you trust the file before you can install it again. I'm right. But that's weird that it worked the other day for him, and then all of a sudden it just doesn't work.
Oh, they have detailed patch notes now, though. Dude, they're calling the place in the... No, if you Oh, because you just had it as guest. It may keep your user data, though. I don't know how iOS works. On Android, you could reinstall it, and like your user data is separate. It stores it separately, so it would just be restored. So Miramar 2.0, they added an oasis in the northern part of the map, along with ruins to the northwest, which I looked at. More housing areas and roads have been added, as well as increased resources. Added a racetrack that pierces through the whole map and is perfect for motorheads. That's what I've been trying to find.
Awesome.
The Golden Murado, I found that. Well, I found like parts of it, like the oops, but I can't like, I haven't figured out. Every time I found it, it's like in the blue. So it's like I don't have a ton of time to like try to figure it out.
Sure.
Only one Golden Murado will spawn on the map? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had the Golden Murado the other day, and then we parked it somewhere, and then somebody stole it, so we went down and hunted them down and blew them up in it.
And there's vending machines that you could get energy drinks and painkillers? And you could get lucky enough to get 8 at a time? Okay.
Oh, wow. I haven't ran into those.
Yeah, I've only played like
Where are you at on the Are you on the Discord reading this?
yeah, but I'm on the iOS Discord because I was looking up see if there's anything new for Nikos. The iOS Discord seems to get the patch notes earlier, but they don't even have like the thing to download, but they have the patch notes. It might be in the Android one. I haven't looked today. Because this was posted at like
I just have the
midnight.
general player one assembly Discord.
Discord server says it's down for iOS. Super sad. SAF. Clean Nikos. Exclamation point clean. This jungle adventure I haven't found yet. It says during the event while finding a match in oh, it's a Sandhawk random thing. Okay.
What? The
Jungle
sandstorm?
Adventure? No, Jungle Adventure. It's Sandhawk.
Okay. Have you been in the sandstorm yet?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't think it's active.
Yeah. I hear.
Oh, they're calling this blue hole mode, where there's two zones, the outer zone and inner zone. Have you played that?
No.
It's called Safety Scramble. It's like the next zone pops, but you can't go in it. It's like purple, and it depletes your health just like the regular zone does. So you end up with like the safe zones being basically like donuts. So you can't just go center and like camp center. Like you always have to rotate on every shift. Does that make sense?
Hello?
Instead of just having like one big circle safe zone, the center of it basically is not safe. But that will be the next safe zone. So you, on every shift you have to move. You can't just go center and sit there.
And wait for it, yeah.
What's special about the Golden Murado? There's only one on the whole map. Dude, added FPP to TPP copy function. Finally. Well, like 1 year later.
Have people that refuse to play it because they still haven't updated their settings.
Personalized settings are now stored in the cloud. That's nice. But on Android, I don't think I ever had this issue for like a long time. It always seemed to retain your settings, even if you uninstall and reinstall. It keeps most of your settings. You have to go in and like change your graphics back, but that's about it. Like your controls and sensitivities and all that. It saves. Disabling the auto-equip scope is cool, except for the fact that it will pick up like an unlimited number of red dots and hollows then, because you can't tell it to only pick up one red dot or hollow.
Oh.
It just keeps picking, like, they just need to add red dot and hollow to the auto pickup options where you tell it to only pick up one.
Hmm. There's no set number on it, yeah.
Well, red dot and hollow aren't even, like, present in that menu, so it will just keep picking them up forever. Until you run out of backpack space. Oh, I didn't turn auto matching off. Rip. You want to go with these guys to the Oasis? I just go Picado.
Sure. Go hang out at Dios. Yeah, doesn't matter.
I went up there once, and then there's like no cars except for like a sidecar motorcycle. It took forever to like get back to zone.
I do like the fact that they added a couple more spots on the map, and it's gonna make competition. Oh, like comp games and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think the gameplay will be
a little bit more option for landing spots.
Right, and I think the gameplay will be a little bit more like Vikendi, because even the little small compounds, like unnamed places, have like way more buildings and more loot, so they're like more viable to rotate to or to drop to. So it'll make rotating in a vehicle even harder a little bit, because like there's more compounds people could be at that they could see you from.
Right.
Oh, that's where the duels are at in Cheer Park. Nikos, remember when there was like we noticed like your icon, my icon was like in the top left of the screen. So apparently you tap on that and then there's like other things you can access and that's where you can get to challenging somebody to a duel. Know that there's no gun in this house. UMP baby. Apparently there's like a whole list of new achievements for Miramar as well.
As far as
Let me scroll down so I can see them. Players will find more objectives to complete. Oh, it's just all it says.
no.
Basically, it just there's new achievements for Miramar, the safety scramble mode, Cheer Park, new Brothers in Arms achievements, and a dependable achievement where they had that achievement for logging in for 365 days. Apparently now they've put another one. Hopefully it doesn't start from when they added it because that was dumb when they added those new weapon achievements. But it started when they added it instead of saying, "Oh, you've already had like
Yeah,
1,000."
You got time, yeah.
Yeah. Because I hit that 365 thing like almost a year ago. Like. Oh, I got a Winchester. Look out.
Are you really trying to shoot me, bot? 3 shotgun shots.
See this? We're 2,400 and some meters outside of zone.
Crazy. And now we ain't got no vehicle, right?
Oh, I don't know. We'll have to see if we can find. Let's pick up some extra bandages. So 4 went and found a vehicle and then disconnected. So he's probably sitting in the driver's seat so nobody can use it.
Y'all ain't too anyways.
Oh, he's... Okay, yeah. We're not gonna run to him today. What's up, Nutsy? Dude. Bits. Yeah, you know, he's far away when It doesn't even say on your screen how far away he is.
Oh, mine says 500. Oh, no, that's the other guy.
Dude, there's a Car 98 here. I do have a 6X. I dropped the Winchester.
Oh, man.
Take the Car 98, I guess so.
Whoa! Oh, still off that hill.
Nope, never mind. What? This is where I found a buggy last time, but there isn't one here now. So it says that racetrack like goes all like it goes around the whole map. That seems a little interesting to me. You'd think there might be several racetracks around the map, but not one that goes around the entire map, because with the zone and everything, how would you ever...
I think it just goes from start to finish, like from one side to the other.
Oh, like across the map, I see.
I mean, we can drive around and try and find it.
That
and
would
then
require getting a car.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one. Yeah, I have one.
Okay.
There's a guy on the road by me.
Good turning. It's like a checkpoint entrance into Hacienda here. Like guard towers.
It's a checkpoint.
It was like a guard tower thing. Did you see it? Drove like it's like sandbags and like a guard tower.
Oh.
We're not even in zone yet. What am I doing?
There we go. Right here. Stop.
Actually wanted to get in the zone? No, they almost put this tree right here. Well, here's the loop.
Oh, heck yeah. Let's hit that thing. Alright, so go up to the right. To the right. Yeah, go to the right.
So see, this isn't like a whole, like this part of it, it's not like a whole track. It's just like...
No, there's the flags right there. Look at the flags. Behind you. See the flags marking the course? Right,
Oh,
right
yeah.
and then over here.
Alright, we don't need to do all that to try to loop this thing, though. We just have to try not to spin out.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh no!
Hey, we still land. We landed the flip.
That was okay for a first attempt, I guess. I also have my graphics on like HD, so I'm only running at like probably 35 or 40 FPS. So driving is actually harder than you would think. Like, it's not the FPS that makes it hard. There's like more input delay. Like when you tap something, it doesn't happen right away. Like there's a noticeable... And then we got air and I wasn't able to turn back to the, like there, I'm not... Oh! It killed me! Okay. I wasn't boosting that time.
Okay, that's probably why.
Yeah, so we can try it again.
We need a new vehicle.
No, we got it, let's go. This thing is fine.
Okay.
It's not even flaming yet. That bot's gonna hit us once and we'll blow up.
He's dead.
Okay. So I wasn't boosting because I didn't want to grab so much air, but then I wasn't going fast enough.
Oh no.
Oops. I exited because I knew it was falling, and it fell right on me and blew up. Alright, so... The buggy... I mean, I was boosting that time.
I guess the buggy's not fast enough. Maybe a motorcycle.
Yeah, that's what I heard, is you have to use a motorcycle to do it. But... I want to go in the, achievements real quick and see if I can find that. Okay. So here's Miramar. Number of energy drinks used in the Oasis. Number of Molotov cocktails used in the ruins. Number of kills while driving the gold open-top Murado. Number of leaps off the ramp while driving a vehicle. Number of headshots with the Win 94. And number of times 8 drinks are obtained from the vending machine, and you get a special avatar. You complete 5 Brother in Arms matches. and then 30, then 100, and then 300. Here's dependable. So yeah, it went from 360 to 720.
Oh wow. Yeah, they're just bumping everything up.
But it hasn't loaded what the reward is. It's
But
showing me
at least
the...
they're giving you, at least they're giving you new rewards with it though.
Right, because I
New
maxed
rewards,
out the like achievement thing on global, and then it was like there wasn't any more rewards for doing any more achievements. So then, hey Rich, I see you over there. I wish Mad Cat had timestamps in the chat, so I knew how long ago he posted that.
Or they followed or something like that. Yeah.
Especially because it shows your, like, it's an ongoing chat. Like, I still see all chat from, like, last night or whatever. I don't know.
Like a clear chat function or anything.
Not yet, no. Okay, yeah, so the reward it's showing for the 720 days is the same one that's there for the 360. So that just hasn't been, like, added yet. I guess.
Well, if they keep the same rewards and extend the time, that's just dumb.
No, so if you go in the achievements, there's a achievement for 365 days, and it's the scar skin. And then there's an achievement, like a next level for like the 720 days, but it's the same scar skin for the reward. So they just haven't added that whatever that reward's gonna be. Does that make sense?
Right. Okay. Oh yeah. I gotcha. They just doubled it up and to put it in this other slot. They just haven't changed it yet.
Right. But these things in Miramar, you have to drink one energy drink in the Oasis, use a Molotov cocktail in the ruins, get one kill while driving the open top Gold Murado, and you have to do 3 leaps off the ramp in caps, which I'm not sure what the ramp is.
Is this all in the same game?
No, because I already did the Winchester one and it shows completed. You need like 1 Winchester headshot.
Yeah.
You want to try another one? Where maybe I won't blow us up with the car?
Yeah. We'll try and grab a bike and head over there so we can get that flip complete. Isn't that one of them? The ramp or that loop? Complete that loop?
I don't know. It says the ramp in capital letters. I'm not sure if that's the loop or not. My wife just brought me food, which is cool because I was just thinking I was really hungry.
Oh, that's freaking awesome. That's like perfect timing. That's why, that's why she's your wife, She knows what you need.
Mm-hmm.
You need it. That ESP. That marital ESP.
Dude, what?
That's one thing they do know is they know how to take care of you better than you. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Yo, Chef Phillip with the 20-person raid. Dude, thanks for that raid. I get the raid alert. I'm taking a bite of a sandwich. Thank you. Let's check this out. Chef, my man, with that raid. I hope you had a great stream. Give a shout out. Make sure that we share the love. So we're playing the beta, the PUBG mobile beta, to see what is going on, what we're going to have in the next update. So we're kind of toting around Miramar because it's Miramar 2.0.
What damage does the wind have? Is that like 70?
It'll single headshot a level 2 helmet. Let me go to thebushka.com.
Bushka.
And we will see that the Winchester... Oh, it won't. It does 98.4 on a level 2 helmet. Interesting. Its base damage is 84.5 to the chest, or 164 to the head.
Yeah, that's what I thought. 80, yeah, 80.
So it'll 2-shot a level 2 vest, or 3-shot a level 3 vest. So the only downside with the beta is how long it can take you to actually get a match. So what's new in the beta? You can copy your TPP to FPP settings. Let me just run down the patch notes that I have here real quick. So there's Miramar 2.0. So there's new places on the map. There's like an oasis. They added a whole town over at the ruins in the northwest portion of the map. There's a golden Murado, which is a convertible, but it's all gold with gold rims. There's only one that spawns on the map each round. So that's kind of cool. There's a racetrack that pierces through the map, and it has like loops and ramps and jumps and stuff. That's what we were trying to do here, but I blew us up on a buggy trying to do like a loop because it didn't have enough speed. There's vending machines that give you energy drinks and painkillers. And you could be lucky enough where you get like 8 energy drinks at one time. There's a new mode in Sandhawk called Jungle Adventure, where there's totems and different food and a hot air balloon. I haven't tried to find that yet. Oh, also in Miramar, there's a sandstorm mode. Also haven't found that yet. There's a new mode in Evo Ground called Safety Scramble, where it's on Erangel, and there's basically 2 zones. There's the outer zone and an inner zone, and the inner zone is also like damages you, so you can't go to center like in the zone. You have to like stay more on the edge, but that inner zone becomes the safe zone on the next phase. So like every phase you have to move. You can't just like find one compound and stay there the whole time. Let me take off auto matching and see if that speeds things up.
That might, yeah.
Also in the safety scramble mode, it says supplies spawn with a 50% increase over classic mode. And players, oh, it's a 4-second revive, so it's a faster revive. I've only done that by myself, so I never found out that revive. Dude, there's a ton of stuff in here. Just keep waiting. The actual like gameplay stuff, those are just new modes and like map enhancements. They're adding the canted sight, the side sight, which side scope they're calling it, but it's the canted sight, which you can put on ARs, SMGs, sniper rifles, LMGs, and shotguns. So you can have like a red dot and a magnified, and you can just switch between them with like one button. They also added on the quick scope, like the quick scope change. Let's say you have an AK and it has a 3x on it, and you're going into a building, so you want to take the 3x off and just use irons. You open your quick scope, tap the 3x, and it takes it off, and then you're just running irons. There's also a new like end screen, which we can show you at the end of a match, where you get like super detailed information on like your headshots, your body shots, your limb shots, your hand and feet shots, like per weapon, how much time you used each weapon, and it gives you a grade per weapon. Instead of just giving the overall match score, it gives you like a score per different weapon that you used. Here's one of the best things. They added the FPP to TPP copy function, so you can make your classic, arena, TPP, and FPP controls all the same. You can disable auto scope equip, so you can still have it pick up the scope, but it won't automatically put it on the gun. So that's cool, I think. So when you hot drop and you pick up an AK and a 6x, you don't go to ADS on a guy, 20 feet away from you and have a 6x that you weren't expecting. There's a whole new thing called Cheer Park, where it's basically the training grounds, training mode, but you can do it with friends in your crew, and then there's like competitions and stuff that you can do. Like target shooting competitions and a duel and like other stuff. there's a whole bunch of new achievements. That's kind of what we were just looking at when you guys came in. There's a whole list of achievements for Miramar because of all the new stuff. They made the dependable achievement that used to max out at 365 days. They added a new tier to that for 720 days. So if you log in for 720 days, you're going to get another reward. I'm reading Discord and not paying attention to jumping, so that's a rip. Now, if you guys have never watched the beta be played before, there's not a huge player base in the beta, so you do get a lot more bots. So I'm just telling you that right now. So you're like, oh, you're just killing all bots. It's like, that's just the beta. Like, instead of like millions of people as a player base, there's like maybe thousands, you know, across the globe. I'm also playing on higher graphic settings than I usually play on, so like my frame rate is garbage, but...
Oh, that's pretty cool. They added a bunch of cars out here.
Oh yeah, between the arena and the reds, there's a bunch of cars. Wait till you go in the reds. They completely changed the layout, the floor plan. Go in there and run around. It's completely different.
Yeah, where's the... Whoa. Okay. There's no big old hallway anymore?
No, it's like 2 apartments per floor instead of all those little rooms.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there was a shot like east, so I'm haphazardly running over here. Maybe I'll take the Susie. They had, the first time I played this, it seemed like they had put a roof above like the top balcony so you couldn't get up on the top roof of the reds, but it's not there anymore. So either I was looking at it completely wrong, like I wasn't on the top floor, I may have been like on the 3rd floor. But yeah, they added all these cars here. And when you go inside here, it's like one bigger apartment on either end. I went in casino, it looked mostly the same. I want to find these vending machines.
I got one right here.
Oh, you found one?
Yeah.
They have to be just like random places, right? Oh, cool. Purchase. Give me a painkiller. Oh, resupplying, please try again later.
Yeah, it only takes a second. It only takes a second.
Oh. It's like Star Trek. They have to like rematerialize.
Yeah, it's already. Yeah, it's already there.
Oh, cool. So apparently, if you're lucky, it will spit out like 8 at a time. Oh, the light comes back on. I see.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, that's fun. Oh, the Winchester has a scope. I don't know why that's not in the patch notes. That's really weird that it's not. I got it! I got the 8.
What?
Yeah. And the machine plays you like a song. Okay, that achievement is accomplished. I find that golden Murado now. There's only one on the whole map. Wow, playing at this low frame rate seems, so sluggish feeling.
So I want to know when you run out of money. You can just sit here and purchase them until you're full?
I guess. Should I use the Vector instead of the Uzi? I'm feeling I should, since I also have a Winchester. Vector gives you a little bit more versatility, because you can put this. So this is what I was saying. Like I have this 4X on here right now, but if I was gonna go into a house, right? Here's a Murado. It's not the golden one. I can just open this, tap 4X, and it takes it off, and now I have irons.
So, do you have to kill somebody while you're in the golden Murado, or do you have to kill somebody in the golden Murado?
I think you have to be in it.
Okay.
I keep hearing like my own footstep, but it sounds, when I'm scoped in, I hear my own footstep, but it sounds louder. So then I think somebody's right next to me. I don't know how those weren't headshots, but whatever. You go try the loop in the Murado. It's faster than the buggy.
Yeah.
If you're boosting it, the problem with that loop is you've got that jump right before you hit it. And if you're not lined up, like, ahead of time... Oh, it's out of zone, though. It was like somewhere over here.
Right.
I saw a video of somebody trying it in the golden Murado, and it did the same thing we did in the buggy, where it got, like, to the top and then fell.
I think it's right here, if I'm not mistaken.
I just remember it was south of Hacienda, like, over the road. South of the road.
Sure it's right here. Right here, on your left. Yep, right on your left.
Oh,
right here.
okay. So that's the loop. Let's look at the map real quick.
Huh?
You were right on with your marker.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's on this road south. It's between, like, San Martin and Graveyard.
Graveyard, right on the road, yeah.
So we'll only try this once. If we don't make it, as I just run into this giant loop.
I don't know if the body's too long, that the wheelbase, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean, because I get this thing stuck all the time. Like, just on a hill.
On a little ditch, you're just like, what the hell?
Oh! Does that count?
No, we didn't launch it.
I don't...
That's what I thought.
Oh, it's an actual ramp on the other side. I see. Like, if you get all the way around, you'll get air.
Yeah, then you full speed and you launch it, yeah.
Well, I wonder...
Oh,
I'm just wondering if you go up here, if it's a better approach. Oh, it's not registering that I was hitting the boost button. Abort mission.
we're going too slow.
Yeah, well, my thumb was on the boost, but it wasn't boosting. Okay. Sometimes when I switch off the gas to boost, like if I do it really fast, it doesn't like register that I'm pushing the boost. Oh, I suck with this. I know where that guy went. Oh, he died anyway. Okay, back to the car. I forget how slow the vector bullets go when you're trying to shoot that far.
Yeah, they're freaking
We'll just try to boost the whole way.
range.
Dude, I don't know if you can go any faster than that. Like, because even if you start...
Wait. Is the mirror, is that ramp broken?
Even if you start back farther, like, it's so bumpy.
Look at the end of it. Look at the end of that ramp.
Well, yeah, you'll do a barrel, like, barrel roll off of it because it's twisted.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second, though. Oh, no, it should work if you hit it this way.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know. This would be gnarly, though. I wonder if you can hit it and just hit that part of the ramp and not do the loop.
Yeah, that's a drop.
Scar. Did try it in the bus.
Yeah, okay. I think the motorcycle's gonna be the best bet.
So I just have to find a motorcycle. Actually, we're out of zone now.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another thing you'll find. Like, look. What am I hitting?
A box.
On my screen, there's nothing here.
I know, but there should be a box here.
Right.
Yeah, that's a problem.
So you hit report and you put what? Odd character movement. Okay, let's go.
go find the golden Murado.
So the other spot with the loops I found was like way up when I was trying to go to ruins. And I found the metal like rings, but I was like in the zone and I was just trying to go to ruins to see what it was. So I didn't really look at it, but you could see like 3 or 4 of them in a row like that, like to drive through. Is that footsteps I just heard? Yep. Murdered. Pick up this gas can. You're not using 9mm, are you?
No.
Alright.
Whenever you're ready, sir.
I was in the map, seeing what was what. While the gas was filling. Don't do that.
All right.
Did the jump already, you nerds? Tried.
You can't do it in a buggy, and you can't do it in a Murado.
Right, so like the only thing you can do it in is a motorcycle. Like, and technically the Murado is faster on full boost than a motorcycle is.
I think it's heavy though.
That's
Heavier.
true.
A lot heavier.
And I don't know how much physics work has gone into this, but that long wheelbase would definitely affect it as well if it was realistically modeled, I guess.
Yeah, and who the hell would freaking try and make a Cadillac do it? I mean, a convertible do a loop.
Yeah, that's what the achievement should be. You have to do it in the golden convertible.
Yeah, in the golden convertible. We did it twice in the buggy, and the buggy blew up. All right, there's another.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the drop's behind us. What? Hold on. The drop is back east.
Oh.
I guess that's in zone still.
Hi, Og.
Got like 9,000 energy drinks.
You just like on in?
Probably.
I heard this. Dude.
Like he fell from the sky? Yeah.
Yeah. Like for real, like.
That's why it's hard to get with like a lot of bots. It's harder to get like long range kills. With bots, it's harder to get long range kills because they literally just appear like right next to you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to use this Winchester. Can you please run away like 100 meters at least?
Okay, that's much better. I'm gonna mess with the sensitivity settings.
Yeah, I know. Mine are all messed up too. My buttons are close, but not exact, so...
I think sliding down the mountain on you.
Yeah, I'm stuck though. Oh, I got out from under it.
Down here.
Can I get the Winchester shot? Nope.
What? Oh, my bad.
The problem with the Winchester for me is like the gyro is like insanely high because it's only like a... I think it uses the same sensitivities as your 3X. Which like, obviously I don't have set up for like sniping with.
Yeah, that should be something that might be worth making, making
A separate...
a report about. Yeah, a little report about, but yeah, to make them, see if they can, because that I mean, obviously you're not shooting like with it 2 times or 3 times with it. You're sniping with it. You need it a lot more steady.
Right.
Yeah, but they should separate that.
Like, it's fine for here with, like, the bots that are, like, close to you, but... Yeah, actually, when I was trying to snipe those two down by the loop and we were up the hill... Dude, it seemed like I should have been hitting them, but I wasn't, just because, like, shooting with that high gyro, that when you move your hand to shoot, it just moves your aim just enough.
It just, like, throws it off a little bit, yeah. One bot left. Where's he at?
We'll run around for 5 minutes and he'll die to play zone. Or it's one super tryhard, like, camping somewhere to kill us both.
Oh, look at this ramp. This ramp says Vamonos.
Oh, this might be the ramp. Like, in capitals. Oh, then there's a...
Yeah. I need a car. Is there a car down there?
Where are we at? Yeah, I told you.
Oh.
I told you that was gonna happen.
Where were we at?
Dorados or something?
Alright, at the double L's.
So here's the new end screen. The Winchester model isn't here apparently. But it gives you like a per weapon breakdown, like how long you carried the weapon for, how many hits you had with it, and like your accuracy. I think that's cool. Make sure auto matching is off.
You mute. Yeah.
We found the real
ramp.
The real ramp.
We're gonna hit that thing in the Golden Murado.
Number of times 8 drinks are obtained from the vending machine. Accomplished. So they say you get this avatar, but they have the Bandpan avatar, because the avatar, like the graphics, not actually there.
These are all be missions you'll have to do again, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they
carry
don't.
through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish they made it so I could get my like 40 crate coupons from here to global.
That would be nice.
Oh good. It was like right up here, up this mountain. Let's maybe land around here and see if we can find a car. Oh, one person like land here and one person land here.
Alright, go here. Might be a car in Monty as well.
Yeah, but on this road, we should find one.
Yeah, I definitely.
Monty has tons of, you know that box that was invisible? Monty has like 100 meters of fencing that's invisible. It's a pain, dude. I actually died to the zone. There was me and one other bot left. I died to the zone because I couldn't get across the road because the whole entire road, because the whole entire side of the road was a fence. Like I couldn't get across it.
Right.
I could see, but like it was high enough you couldn't jump. And like I kept running. Finally, I did find the end of it eventually. But then like the zone had closed completely and it was like 8th phase or whatever. So it just like evaporated my health. Like I started trying to use a first aid kit, but not in time.
I got vehicles here. I don't know if they're good or not because of
I know
this new,
I see one, but I think it's broke. I think it's a broken one.
I got a truck.
Hey, if it drives, it flies. Maybe. Guess that's what we need to find out.
I can't see the ramp. I was kidding. That thing's like taking way out.
There's another
Murado.
there's another thing right here. I missed the box.
Oh, we gotta kill this bot before he kills me.
What were you saying? Alright, boys, the ramp. Watch me get the car stuck. See?
Oh.
See, this thing does, like, if you keep following these loops.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They're over there.
Yeah. Boom. Alright.
We ramped it. Hopefully that was it.
See, then I saw this one over here, too.
Oh. Oh, over the houses. Okay.
What?
There's a ramp behind us.
Oh. Interesting. Right where that buggy is.
Over the buggy.
Okay.
Front end.
That, wasn't as impressive.
Oh, I'm gonna try the buggy. 'Cause the buggy
Yeah.
has no front end.
Right.
That ramp's too steep, or like the angle's weird on it.
I'll get in a position where I got a good recording perspective. Oh, it did the same thing.
Yeah, whoever made this ramp sucks at making ramps. Like, what? Ramps are horrible.
Try with buggy. Worst driver NA. Thank you, Nikos. Thank you. Nikos, why don't you hop in here and show us how it's done?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, wait. I need one of his guns.
Oh, hello. Let me miss both shots. We're gonna hit the tree. That's a low blow, you know I can't do that. Poor Nikos. This guy's mask. Shotgun shells, I'm almost out.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Even your bird's got a shadow.
Hmm. You shooting at something specific?
What's that?
I said, were you shooting at something specific
No,
or just
no,
shooting?
no.
Okay.
No. Yeah, I'll just shoot at a rock. What?
We're fine, we're fine. Remember when I said that last time in a smoking vehicle?
Yeah. Let's try it one more time, you said.
Fine, we'll take this one. It was like a Dukes of Hazzard entry there. You like lay down on the hood and then like slid in the window. We could switch for the buggy, but these blow up so much easier, so we better keep it.
Yeah.
Off-road land yacht. Full send.
Oh boy.
Let me jump out quick. That might be oh!
Which way do I gotta go?
We need a ramp. Best driver NA.
Oh, no, I got it stuck. What about the Bronco? That thing's lifted.
For that one ramp? Maybe, but I'm not going back to that ramp. When I mark things, it doesn't, like, say out loud what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, the ramp's out of zone. Chris. I'm sorry, Chris. Hey, I'm sorry, buddy.
Extended mag there. I guess we'll take that truck. I don't see anything else close by. Gas is full. Of course.
Oh man.
All right, where's the loop? Can we?
The loop's right here. It's just outside his zone. We're good.
All right, we're going.
Go. We can hit it now.
It's like it's close to here.
Going back to that loop.
No. Not. I was talking about that little ramp that we were bottoming everything out on. Yeah.
No. The one that's got a messed up approach.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I see it. What motorcycle? What is happening? There's a lot of missing things on this map.
That's got to be a table or something, man.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so the problem with the motorcycle...
Oh, Bot's taking my kill.
Oh my god, it won't turn. No!
Wait, what?
The motorcycle went around it, but it knocked us off. I think I was just too close to the edge. Alright, let's try. I'll try to get a straighter run this time.
Who's alone? Alright, one shot. We got one shot.
No, what? Dude, how much closer to the middle of this ramp could I have been?
I think it's the ramp. I think it's the ramp that's doing it.
But we got farther when we were, like, in a car.
Yeah, I think it's the ramp that's kicking us off the bike. When it hits that different angle, when it hits that second angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the motorcycle went all the way around.
It's
The motorcycle went all the way around and stopped here.
That's so dumb.
See if he's got any boosts. Oh, good. You good. You good on boosts and stuff?
No.
Here.
Yeah, because that was a perfect lineup too. You were in the center of the ramp, and it's just the ramp. It's like when you hit that off angle with the bike, and it just kicks you off.
Yeah, when? Okay. Yeah, I gotta get something else done. I had a note passed to me, so we'll finish this out and then I gotta run. I'll be back on later though.
Oh yeah, no worries. Ooh.
Oops. Apes, I almost crashed that. As I just hit this random rock, okay. They had a lot of these like fences like this around these compounds. So it's a bit harder just to like crash them with the car.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There's an AUG in that drop if you want it.
Yeah, there's only a couple points you can actually crash.
Right.
I mean, you can still hit the house, but more defendable now. On that hill. getting shot up? Are you gonna put a pan in somebody?
Seen how many headshots with the grows it took for a level 3 helmet.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the second one that was right on his head was a white hit marker.
Someone's in this house. One of these houses.
Someone's in there?
In one of these, yeah. I swear I hear him. Oh no, he's in this one.
Ooh, let me nade him.
Hmm?
Maybe. That was a real guy. What the heck? Yeah, he had an 8X, a Car 98, and an M416, if level 3 armor.
Oh yeah, he was real.
Oh. Well, let's see if we accomplish that jump. Ooh, I'm now gold 4. Wow.
Uh-huh. Nice.
How do I have feet hits with the mini? Nobody knows, but... Oh, this says I did hit that guy with the grenade. It doesn't say how much... Does it say damage? Oh, 25 damage. I just barely hit him. Because when I threw it, if it was a bot, it would have killed him because it was a real guy. He ran away. Interesting. Missions. Desert Tourist. Oh, number of leaps off the ramp while driving any vehicle. Now it says I have 2 out of 3 done. We only went off that big ramp once though, right?
What's that? We only went off that.
That big ramp, we only did that.
Yeah. Yeah, once.
Because now it says I have 2 out of 3. Maybe it's then any ramp. We went off another ramp.
Yeah, that little ramp.
Oh yeah, we did make it over that one with the Murado, barely. Yeah. So I guess it's any ramp, even though it says the ramp in caps. It's really any ramp.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. Since it's Easter, I got other things I apparently need to do.
Oh yeah, yeah, no worries, man. Still gotta make the kids happy.
Right. Alright.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna...
I'll talk to you later. I'll see you later on.
Alright. Sounds good.
For sure.
Have a good night. I got a raid I'm setting up.
Yeah, I just changed my name, by the way. So it's now Hydro is Daddy.
You changed it, what, in the beta?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay, cool. It doesn't show that on my screen yet, but that's fine.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Oh yeah, now it does. The invite still showed your old name, but now it shows your new name. Because, you know,
there you go.
it works. Everything works just fine. There's no issues.
Alright. Alright, yeah. I'll see you later.
Alright, have a good day.
Alright, take it easy.
Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm going to raid a friend of mine. I got some family things to get done today. I should be back on tonight for sure, though. Probably with just a regular stream with Global. But till then, take it easy, stay safe, wash your hands, don't pick your nose.